Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Alright. So, good deal Joshua's still alive. Oh! There's the smith.
What do you need? What's saying Fordian, do you?
Levin bolt. Oh, would that get rid of the flame tongue? No, I don't think so.
It'd last you a good while.
Okay. Can I improve? Can I improve anything? Still doesn't look like it. No.
That it? Fine.
That looks pretty cool. I do like that. Damn it.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
So Joshua's still up, and I don't understand why he, like, it still doesn't make sense to me that he's kind of off on his own doing his own thing, as opposed to, you know, meeting up with Clive, and it just seems like they'd be able to tackle stuff a lot better if they were working together. But he's still off with, that, traveling companion of his, which we still know nothing about. We still haven't seen a single bit of information about her. So let's go talk to Otto, see what we can do about finding Martha. How do I get up there? It's so easy to get turned around in these areas. Okay.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my song.
Oh, what's this? Book of Sums. Wait a minute. Is this a riddle? Old farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock fell ill, he put them in his barn to rest. However, Otto woke the next morning to discover that a leg eater had found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs of one of his antelopes. To make certain all legs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted them. Or when he counted 13. How many chocobos were in the barn? 13. 5 stock. Hold on. I know this. Okay, so 1 leg. Wait a minute. Devoured 3 limbs on 1 antelope. So that's 1. So the remaining amount of legs is 12. But that still leaves 4 stock. So say 1 more is an antelope. Then that's 8 remaining, but still 3 stock remaining. It can't be... The rest can't be chocobos, because they only have 2 legs, because that would only equal 6. So another... So yeah, it's 2. 2 chocobos were in the barn.
Well then hurry up and finish them! We need 3 for curling geese.
I don't think I get anything for that. Unless someone asks me later. I don't know. I don't know. Let me go see. I'm gonna see if someone I could talk to give that answer to.
Sid, we were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us, but be warned. I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
No tomfoolery, huh? Well, how do I join them? I want to know who I can give the answer to that riddle to. Maybe it's Otto. I don't know, because the book did say Otto. I don't know, I kind of want to explore the hideaway a little bit more. Real quick before I go talk to him. What's up here?
The lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry. This was all I could carry.
Just one? I think you can do better than that.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine.
Oh.
Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
Okay, so he's the guy who was in the cell next to us.
What's the special occasion?
Ooh, chest. Goblin coin, bloody hides, and I think that's it. Steel silk. Okay. I have a bad feeling about that dude, the suspicious character. Mostly because his name is Suspicious Character. Oh, damn, can't go down. Yeah, this hideaway is much bigger than the other one.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Escape from the slave markets? How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
Compendium of Rosarian verse. The rills run red with brave men's blood, into the talons flow in flood, then out to sea, but those same souls whose souls are touched by flames and phoenix claws are clutched, and never shall die, so dry thine eyes, thy groom is gone, but in thy babe his light lives on, and so shall he. I don't think that one was a riddle. What's in here? Oh, this is...
Rosaria's not so kind to travelers these days. If you're bound for the rest, make sure you keep your wits sharp and your steel sharper.
Here.
Alright, this must be the infirmary where Taria sits. What do we got here? Say Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound and instructed him to rest the arm so that it could heal, but not an hour later he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he has disobeyed my instructions. The next time he comes to me for treatment, I'm tying him to the bed. Which it sounds like Sid had a similar problem. You know, because like right before he died, he was talking about how Taria was going to be mad at him for pulling the stunt he was about to in order to destroy the
I changed the linens in your chambers while you
Mother Crystal. Alright. You're wondering what this board is? Okay, yeah, it still won't tell me. Thanks, Nectar.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
New quest is available nearby. Where is that? It's right here. Bro. That is not the name of this fucking quest. Bro. Who named this? There's no fucking way that's the title of the quest. Oh, God. Okay. I guess I'm doing that next. Oh, okay. It makes me wonder what the hell it could be. Alright, Bo, what's up?
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything alright?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Oh, alright. I can't get over the fucking name of this quest. Oh, okay. Alright. Cock and ball. Who did this? Whose idea was this? Alright, well, let's go find that real quick because we need a boat. Further down this way. Oh! Okay, that was... I guess that's how you find out if you take fall damage, but... the more you know, I suppose.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
I do like this ability, but I think for multiple enemies, I think the Cyclone might be better, and then the long-range one as well. I think that'd be pretty good. Hello. So we're gonna switch those out real quick. Okay, good. Pitchbacks, that's what we need. Let's go over here and get our icon abilities changed. What am I don't remember which one this is. This one's square. So I want square doing heat wave. And then I want triangle doing cyclone. Let's do abilities real quick. Rama channeled. So I'm guessing we get 6 total abilities. Let's go ahead and learn lightning rod. And then we're gonna need 2300 to learn. Ooh, but I can learn this one, so let's do that.
Travelers needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Okay. Now how far away is... yeah, quite a ways. So let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll just fast travel to Martha's Rest. That's right, because now we gotta go find Martha.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Alright, so Imperials started a fight in the bar.
Where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you.
And then Martha went missing. So they think that the Imperials sent in the fight as a distraction.
What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Alright, so now we gotta head back to the Abbey. Which is where he thinks they've taken Martha. So she was definitely arrested. Who's this?
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
What are you doing sitting there, man? I don't want to bog it down with random encounters too much, but...
Enough of you, are there?
Now, seeing these are only level 19, whereas the other ones were level 24. So leveling similarly, but not exactly at the same rate. I think the 24 ones were only that strong because of...
Look. Up ahead.
Because it was a quest, I'm guessing.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
So they were able to kind of fend off the Empire for long enough for Martha to escape, so at least that's good. And I'm pretty sure the curse breakers are the names that's given to those who are trying to liberate the bearers, which you know makes sense. That seems like an appropriate name for them. Now the Black Shields, it's, you know, I mean, if you think about that, Clive was a member of the Shields, which was, you know, the elite force that was tasked with defending not just the royalty, but also, according to Clive, all of their citizenry. So having the Black Shields is kind of like you said, it's like a play on what he was, you know, they're basically the antithesis of everything that he stood for.
Are we too
Him
late?
and the Rosarian family.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
So these are members of the Black Shield. These ones are just basic guards. So we're gonna go ahead and take them out first. Let's unlock on. Get this guy. Sure, we get him taken care of first and foremost, because he'll be the easiest one. Ooh, gotta love those combos. Jesus.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Okay, Breath of the Wind, Gouge. Like I said, I don't really like using those all that much.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Okay, let's go check. See if he's still alive, and which I'm not liking his odds, I'm not gonna lie.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.